Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Das hört sich irgendwie nicht gut an. Er ist in der Tat schön und ganz schön tödlich.
Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Ach du Scheiße. Hat euch die Kreatur etwa erregt?
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Also halten wir mal fest. Hier hat sich gerade ihre Kundin in einen Gedankenschinder verwandelt, den wir erledigt haben, und sie will jetzt bumsen.
Rapture.
Das habt ihr einen Sinn.
Close your eyes and listen.
Ich spiele mal mit. Die Augen schließen und zuhören.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Mächtig.
You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of
Und der
gold,
Haus sitzt einfach so dran, denkt sich, Digga, was labern die?
The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Das war irgendwie ein bisschen krank, was hier abging. Wir sind hier so komplett random reinspaziert.
Let's crack it open.
Ich würfel eine 1, Alter, das ist so lächerlich. Ich habe so viele Bonis. Anscheinend, wenn man eine 1 würfelt, hat man direkt verloren, ist egal. Hab direkt reingeschossen. Was ist jetzt eigentlich mit Häusern? Der will schon wieder irgendwas sagen.
For a while, after the shadow curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature.
Meint ihr das?
Look around us. You will not have to search for long to see exactly what I mean. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far.
Ich fürchte, wir können nicht allen helfen und wenn wir die Absolute nicht aufhalten, helfen wir keinen.
Perhaps. But small injustices cannot be ignored forever. We will save the world. But I wish it to be a place worth saving. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
So, wir gehen jetzt zu diesem Treffen, wo wir doch das Ding gesehen haben. Raphael. Und was?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it. And you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Den Raphael sieht man viel zu oft, der spielt irgendeine viel größere Rolle.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Ich fühle mich leer, was habt ihr getan?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Clever, bei unserer ersten Begegnung hattet ihr mir ein Heilmittel versprochen. Da ist kein Heilmittel.
I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Das Astralprisma?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need. Not the illithid. The Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Orpheus Guard hat versucht, mich zu töten. Er ist
To
gefährlich.
illithids, Yes, he would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain.
Der Imperator ist der einzige Grund, warum ich noch am Leben bin.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Es ist das Risiko wert, wie kann ich Orpheus befreien? Ich bin überzeugt, sagt mir, wie ich Orpheus befreien kann. Das reicht jetzt, ich gehe. Ich weiß nicht. Ich bin überzeugt, sagt mir, wie ich Orpheus befreien kann. Es ist das Risiko wert, wie kann ich Orpheus befreien?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Das ist ja unerhört praktisch, dass ihr genau das habt, was ich brauche.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Worauf seid ihr aus?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Leidenschaft of Gaming, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Leidenschaft of Gaming.
Ich bin versucht, doch warum trachtet ihr so begierig nach der Krone?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the
Das ist nicht
nine
gut.
under one archdevil supreme, me.
Ich nehme die Krone und setze sie selbst ein. Die Vorstellung, dass ihr alle 9 Höllen regiert, erfüllt mich nicht gerade mit Freude.
The hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
Wo war die Krone?
Hidden. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Dass es die Sterblichen im Gegensatz zu euch gelungen ist, die Krone zu stehlen, muss ganz schön ärgerlich für euch sein.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Das Risiko erscheint mir hier viel zu hoch. Lieber zerstöre ich die Krone, als dass ich riskiere, dass sie wieder in die falschen Hände fällt.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Ich kann das nicht zulassen, dass so eine Macht einen Teufel kriegen wird. Ich mache keine Geschäfte mit euch, Raphael. Ich gehe.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Ich weiß nicht, das ist irgendwie nicht so gut.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Es war Raphael.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Er hat mir ein Geschäft angeboten.
How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal? Tell me, you turned him down.
Ich habe abgelehnt.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Ganz ehrlich, mir ist der Imperator lieber wie der Raphael. Der Raphael, der ist mir irgendwie nicht geheuer.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
Ich lasse nicht zu, dass Raphael höchster Erzteufel wird.
Why? Is he any worse than Asmodeus, do you suppose? The reigning serpent, he who harvests souls to fight an unwinnable blood war. Worse than Mephistopheles, the devil who slayed his own son. He whose experiments threatened to melt his own frozen throne. Your mind is made up. But there's another option. Glory be to the comet. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it. I'll use it to smash the true heirs bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free. First to Voss, then to Raphael's House of Hope. Just don't expect a lavish spread awaiting us this time.
Lustigerweise hat Astarion jetzt gar nicht mit Raphael geredet, ne?
My favorite future clients. Are you ready? Still, I'll wait.
Alter, ich weiß nicht.
Keep a blade close. A crooked touch.
Ach, das ist die Fionsier-Zimmer. Was habe ich da für Zeug bekommen?
Assume nothing.
Oh. Oh, das passt doch ganz gut.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Das habe ich da gerade gelesen. Wer bei der Selbstbefriedigung in der Bibliothek erwischt wird, wird an den Bücherregalen mit den gefesselten Büchern gebunden. Alle Magier, die erwischt werden, wie sie ohne ausdrückliche Genehmigung die Spezialsammlungen studieren, müssen von der gesamten Bibliothek den Auszug vorlesen, an den sie sich gerade erfreut haben. Wer das Schweigegebot in der Bibliothek bricht, wird unverzüglich geknebelt. Eieieiei. Also nicht in der Bibliothek masturbieren, bitte.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Leidenschaft of Hier, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Ich gehe keinen Pakt mit einem Teufel ein, Boss.
Skaketh. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people.
Raphael will dafür im Gegenzug eine mächtige Krone. Wer weiß, welches Chaos er damit sehen könnte.
No more than Vlaakith will sow in Tunarath and beyond. No more than the Geich will sow across every plane. There is nothing I won't do, nothing I won't give to free Orpheus from the prism. The marks I bear are proof enough of that. But you are the one who carries the astral prism. You are the one who must free the prince. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Iztik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Orpheus hat die Larve gespürt und seine Garde hat angegriffen. Wird er uns nicht auch angreifen, wenn wir ihn befreien?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Tja, im Notfall müssen wir uns sonst töten.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Das sind irgendwie alles sieht keinen guten Lauf.
Another case closed. Hang on a sec. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis.
Ich fürchte ja, ich habe neue Beweise gefunden.
Why must you busybodies in? You remind me of
Das hatten wir ja alle schon, ne?
Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Unter dem Tempel waren weitere Mordopfer und eine Gruppe gestaltenwandelnder Meuchelmörder.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's
Der wäre
what
mich
you
doch
need
voll.
if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed?
Ich habe mit der Absteige in der Nähe einen weiteren Leichnam gefunden. Ich glaube, dass es einen Zusammenhang gibt.
You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive.
Das haben wir doch schon gezeigt, die
Why would
Notiz.
someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor?
Wer ist die Vella? Der Mord an Vater Lorcan ist nur Teil einer größeren Intrige Bals.
Ach
Nee, warte mal, wir haben ja neu geladen, ne? Jetzt kann ich mir die Scheiße hier wieder durchgehen.
What's your theory?
Ah, ja, das sind die Beweise mit den Dokumenten, das ist das, was ich meinte. Jetzt kriegen wir wieder den Passagierschein. Und jetzt können wir quasi in die Unterstadt. Ah, wir haben neu geladen.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Corellia.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oi! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down.
Er gewöhnt sich besonders Gefühl, ich würde keinen Handel mit ihm abschließen.
You won't come out of this alive without him. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
Das bezweifle ich. Hier gibt es viele gute Leute. Was genau tut ihr für ihn?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Ich glaube kaum, dass ein Teufel sich um das Schicksal der Welt schert.
I won't pretend he's an altruist. But he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
Ich bin nicht überzeugt, ich würde das Gehirn ohne seine Hilfe aufhalten.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Nada. Ich traue diesen Raphael nicht.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Na, der hat Farbe. Aber nie die Farbe, die ich möchte.
Do come again.
Todrick Shediver.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fish is good for you.
Such a
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Shire's caress is a
Yaps
vegetables? What can I do you for?
Ja, die verkaufen alle was zu snacken.
If you're
Enjoyed it. Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor. If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Charesse's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
Ich habe kein Interesse daran, Sex mit einem Drachen zu haben. Drachin. Ach, das gehört wieder zu der Liebkosung hier, okay. Ja, aber hier unten ist auch noch was. Scheiße. Whoa.
What's going on?
Need something?
Das Gehirn
I've
befreit
got the
sich.
tools for any job. Any job.
Oh, das Diebeswerkzeug nehme ich.
Whatever you want. No screw too loose, no door too unhinged. My tools can fix anything.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Zeigt mir, was ihr anzubieten habt. Oh, das sieht wild aus. Ah. 3000 Gold. Das ist eigentlich sehr gut. Ich nehme so. Tut ein bisschen weh, aber scheiß drauf.
Short father.
Eager for battle.
Hat er auf jeden Fall gut vorgesorgt, hat hier 2 Wachen in seinem Laden. Ist wohl ziemlich notwendig hier in Baldurs Tor.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Stop. Inhale through the nose. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Ich habe schon besseres gerochen.
There's no accounting for taste. You may find my selection somewhat misaligned with your particular preferences.
Ihr habt einen schönen Betrieb.
I must say, I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides. Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm? Be sure.
Nichts Besonderes. Nadel und Kram.
Put him up! Put him up!
Was wollt ihr?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Folgt euren Träumen und ihr erfahrt es.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess.
Gott, der Typ wird so verrecken gehen.
Will it? No, surely not.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Bade, überlasst die Werbesprüche vielleicht lieber den Fachleuten. Ihr habt kein Talent dafür.
If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from a brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gams has you covered.
Euer Bruder ist in Gefahr. Ich fand seinen Namen auf der Opferliste eines Serienmörders.
That's... God. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
Ihr versteht euch also nicht mit eurem Bruder?
You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. But him, dick.
Vielleicht will Figaro seine Schwester in seiner Nähe haben. Euer Vater ist tot.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not? Sounds good.
Ziemlich frech, die Alte.
Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember.
Das hat sich auch nicht wirklich verändert.
Don't touch me.
For another client, maybe.
Let's get going.
Aber hier ist auch noch irgendwas.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
On his leash.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
Ich könnte euch Freude bereiten, wie es euer Ehemann nicht hinbekäme. Ich suche keine Dienste, danke.
Thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom.
Was ist hier hinten?
Keep your distance, darling.
Again.
It's proud.
Easy. Oh, sorry. Be not careful.
What now?
Halt, oppressor! I am reclaiming
find the victuals in this basement for the good of ratkind.
Mach, was du willst. Mir ist es egal.
Then leave me to it.
Piss dich, du kleiner Scheißer.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering.
Deine Pfoten können nur das zarteste Geschirr umstoßen, dein prächtiger Schwanz kann einen Diener unversehens mit der Armut einer Kaiserin zu Fall bringen. Aber mir macht das mit den Augen.
Oh, you are quite correct. I consider them one of my finest features. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved.
Was hat es denn das zwielichtige Du da hinten zu flüstern?
Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink.
Was hältst du von der Klientel allgemein? Klientel allgemein?
That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
Möchte ich wissen, wer hinter den schicken Vorhängen da steckt?
The Drow, two of
Ah,
our most popular
kennen wir ja schon.
courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are.
Tja, da würde ich sagen, gehen wir erstmal weiter in die Unterstadt, oder?
What does it feel like?
Ich weiß gar nicht, ob wir hier so einfach durchkommen.
Halt, citizen. Submit to inspection. In the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind.
Ich bin ein rechtschaffener Bürger, ihr werdet mir nichts antun. Weisheit. Das wird nix. Oder doch?
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Apologies, citizen. Your record is clean. Please enjoy the city and remain vigilant.
Oh, warte mal. Wahrscheinlich kommen wir jetzt hier unten durch dieses Tor durch. Dafür der Passierschein. Wir probieren's.
Still can't let you through, I'm afraid.
Nee. So, hier die falschen Sachen. Das Falsche gedrückt. Ich bin ein bisschen irritiert. Wo kommen wir hier in die Unterstadt? Oh, da vorne geht auch irgendwas ab. Naja, wir sehen uns auf jeden Fall in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dorthin, haut rein. Euer VaultGamerYT. Ciao.